So off the tip, it's Boston. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love, the two stars at the 4 and the 5. Hill is out there with J.R. Smith, and it's KORVER in at the 3.
I mean, Al Horford has a complete game. He can hit a big shot. He can get a defensive stop. I mean, even setting a great screen. And let's not forget about his passing. He does it all.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Smart kicks to Baines. Goes up, huck and pop.
Well, what I like about that, and for those basketball nerds like myself, what that means is he can facilitate. So he's a threat. If he sets the pick, he can go to the hole and finish. But as a defender, you have to be careful because you just can't anticipate that he can step back and knock down the jump shot. And if he's good at that.
Love the pass to Smith. Off target from outside.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the three-pointer by Boston. And Love throws it down.
Love watching.
Defensive end, better teamwork and communication. He said with that team, when you get your wires crossed defensively, you get burned. He also said that even though they've won 2 out of the 3 games in this season series, they want to approach tonight with an underdog mentality. We'll see if that can be done. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, guys, how hard a job is it going to be to keep this team's shooting percentage down?
It's going to be very difficult. I mean, they move the ball well. They've got players who can go off if the defense isn't solid through and through.
It's also going to be about rebounding.
It's leading.
LeBron James is such a devastating finisher around the rim. Cleveland's goal has been to surround him with as many three-point shooters as possible, trying to keep the defense spread out.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Clarkson is out there with Hood. Then there's Larry Nance. Then there's Green, and it's Thompson in at the center position. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. I mean, taking the hit well and finishing in style.
And the old guard used to say that jump shooting teams can't win titles. Chris, that playoff defense was just too tough.
Well, it's a different time. The Cavs win while taking a ton of threes. Still, though, LeBron's interior threat is what creates those open looks.
He dishes it to Larkin. In the corner, it's Morris. Buries it from three-point range. More and Terry Rozier subbed in for Larkin. Then for the Cavaliers, Love check in for Thompson. LeBron comes in for Green. Calderon. And they double him up with LeBron. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Calderon.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's a pick by Love. Now here's Calderon. He's guarded closely. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Morris against James. And again, it's Cleveland. Basketball player, what other profession do you think you may have pursued?
Wow. Well, I used to want to be a wrestler and and other guys like that. But no, my mother was a teacher, and I always was with her in school. And I think, I love kids and hanging around kids. So it would definitely be something where I'm instructing kids. I don't know if it would be school or if it would be a gym teacher or if it would be working with kids in some type of way. But definitely would be.
I can see you as a teacher. Like if you were a wrestler, like what would your name be? Like would you be like the Flash?
Yeah. Oh man,
like, what name
it
would
was
you
some terrible
have?
names back there. Junkyard Dog, Coco Beware, Ultimate Warrior, Superfly Snooker. I know I gave my name back. I gave myself a name back in there. I don't know. I'd have to figure out first what my persona was. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I don't know. I have to think about that. But I'm too skinny, man. I'll be broken up in that.
And it's Tatum. Then there's Smart, and it's Rozier in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. And Chris, one thing I'm sure you appreciate about Kevin Love's game is his passing.
Oh, definitely. I love his West Unsell, the ode to West Unsell outlet pass that he does. I mean, just touchdown strikes. Good vision in the high post as well.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Punch.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Horford wide open. He shoots. It's good from long range. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They get the rebound.
The D a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate it didn't cost him.
And stolen by James. Smith right side. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Feeds it to Horford. Launches it. He can't get that one.
He's trying to help him add to this lead, but he just can't find his touch.
And the basket by Hill.
And Hill.
And he is unable to get the second one. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Smart. And here's LeBron outside. Morris with the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 10 points for Al Horford.
Oh, and that's what you expect from your star players. I mean, Horford turns it up, including coming through with the big key bucket.
Screen by Smith. Dish now to Clarkson. Thompson sets the pick for Clarkson. Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
What an important bucket. There's a focus Clarkson brings to the game, and intensity.
Morris passes to Rozier. The Celtics working the ball around now.
Horford's team counts on him to provide that for them. The poise he has in these moments is what you...
Here, Tatum's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Korver in for Jeff Green. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. Here is Korver. Clarkson dishes to James. Smith kicks to Clarkson. To force OT, and there's the triple. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review here. And the last shot is going to be reviewed. Ruled originally a basket, we'll see if it gets overturned, which would end the game. However, if it is ruled good, we'll be heading to overtime.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
And no, the basket is waved off. The game is over.
And how heartbreaking do you think that is? You just nailed a fantastic buzzer beater, and then the rug gets pulled out from under you when the call gets reversed.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.